Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Jake, and it's First Things First period on Tuesday, May 17th, 2016.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Tyler.
Make sure you bring a few extra dollars for the yearbook distribution party tomorrow.
There will be Italian sodas there for purchase on sale for $2.
There are many flavors to choose from, including cherry, mango, white and mint chocolate, passion fruit, pineapple, and classic root beer.
So come on down and get one made by one of Mrs. LaChapelle's students. Now let's go to Sydney, who will show us how to make one.
We start off with a glass of icy lemon lime soda. Then we add 2 pumps of your favorite flavor. I have chosen salted caramel. Then we top it off with whipped cream with a straw. Delicious. This is totally worth $2.
Thanks, Sydney. Also, if you still haven't bought your yearbook, make sure you bring $50 cash to the student store.
There are only 17 more yearbooks left for sale.
Teachers, for tomorrow's yearbook distribution party, please let students review the purchase list, which was emailed to all students yesterday, and make sure they have their ID or temporary ID ready.
Students, tomorrow morning, you will go with your first period class to the yearbook distribution party. If you've purchased a book, you will head directly to the MP room with your ID. You will get your book, nameplates, clear covers, and autograph sections. There will be extra autograph sections available for purchase on the stage for anyone who needs to buy more.
8th grade boys and girls interested in wrestling at Franklin High School next year.
Give your name to Mrs. T. Jones of the PE department today so that she can put your name on the summer contact list.
Give her your name personally or send it through an email before tomorrow.
You should get on the contact list even if you're not sure you'll be able to wrestle next year so that you don't miss out on any important information.
Now let's go to Eman and Allison for news about the iPhone 7.
Hello, my name is Iman.
And my name is Allison. We are going to talk about the iPhone 7.
Despite the questions, the iPhone 7, and despite the fact that the device isn't to launch for at least another 4 months, excitement and interest in the device is already greater than it was for the iPhone 6. This is given that the iPhone 6 has not performed up to expectations.
As you have probably heard, it is going to come out in this summer in 3 colors, and it is 5.5 centimeters and is now thinner. The phone will be fully waterproof, which will be an evolution from the iPhone 6, which is only partly water resistant. If the headphone jack doesn't disappear, it may be replaced with a second speaker. If the naming trend continues, this phone will probably be called the iPhone 7.
For more information, go to appleinsider.com. Thank you for watching Apple iPhone News.
Thanks, Eman and Allison.
Now let's go to Armando for today's TDIH.
This day in history.
First on this day in 1769, George Washington launches a legislative salvo at Great Britain's fiscal and judicial attempts to maintain its control over the American colonies. With his sights set on protesting the British policy of taxation without representation, Washington brought a package of non-importation resolutions before the Virginia House of Burgesses. Next on this day in 1863, the Union Army defeated the Confederates on the Big Black River in Mississippi and drives them into Vicksburg in part of a brilliant campaign by General Ulysses S. Grant. The Union leader had swung his army down the Mississippi River past the strong riverfront defenses and landed in Mississippi south of Vicksburg. Finally, on this day in 2004, Marcia Kadish, 56, and Tanya McCloskey, 52, of Malden, Massachusetts, marry at Cambridge City Hall in Massachusetts, becoming the first legally married same-sex partners in the United States. Over the course of the day, 77 other same-sex couples tied the knot across the state, and hundreds more applied for marriage licenses. That's it for me. I'm Armando reporting for TJTV. Now back to you.
Thanks, Armando.
Club Live members, if you are attending the field trip on Thursday, May 19th. Please bring your signed permission slip to Ms. Kincaid and MC6 during your lunch.
Track and field athletes, there will be an end-of-the-year team celebration on Wednesday, May 18th in the gym from 3 to 3:45.
Please join your fellow teammates and coaches to celebrate your hard work this season. All uniforms need to be turned in by Friday, May 20th.
Reminder for incoming web and leadership students, there is a meeting from 3 to 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 18th. Meet in front of MC6.
Attention all 8th graders interested in playing basketball at Franklin High School this summer.
The Franklin basketball program will have a student, athlete, and parent meeting on Wednesday, May 18th at 5:30 p.m. in the MP room at Franklin High School.
We will cover information regarding summer baseball and our fall baseball program. Players should attend this meeting with a parent or guardian.
Contact Franklin basketball coach Brian Kilby for more information. Thank you.
Now let's go to Benjamin, Diego, and Dante for Raspberry Pi.
In this century, with smartwatches and phones getting smaller, small is the big thing. So what about computers? The Raspberry Pi, a credit card-sized computer, is easy to use and only $40. The Raspberry Pi has been around for some time and has advanced far. Currently there are 4 iterations, the 1, 2, 3, and the newer 0. The stronger Raspberry Pis 1 through 3 pack a much faster processor and more RAM than the Raspberry Pi Zero, and a price tag of around $40. The Raspberry Pi Zero is much smaller and is not as powerful as previous versions, but it's only $5. Now what can they do? Attach a screen plus computer components and make a microcomputer. Want something exciting? Check out Dave Ackerman's Pi in the Sky. Attach a camera, GPS module, and more to a Raspberry Pi. Then, strap it to a weather balloon and watch it fly high into the atmosphere to take some astounding and breathtaking shots. Or put it into a Game Boy case to make a console that plays tons of games on the go. Use actuators, batteries, and more to make your own controllable robot car, or even your own controllable robot arm. There are so many possibilities for this amazing technology.
Attention all 8th graders interested in playing baseball at Franklin High School this summer.
The Franklin baseball program will have a student and athlete parent meeting on Wednesday, May 18th at 5:30 p.m. in the MP room at Franklin High School.
We will cover information regarding summer baseball and our fall baseball programs. Players should attend this meeting with a parent or guardian.
Contact Franklin baseball coach Brian Kilby for more information. Thank you. Thanks, Benjamin, Diego, and Dante.
Let's go to Ms. Zhu to know more about the mistakes in the yearbook.
Yesterday, Paolo let you know that there were a couple of printing mistakes in this year's book. There are 3, and they are all fixable. But they won't be fixed until after distribution, so I'm going to lay out the plan for you. Mistakes 1 and 2 were images and text that didn't print. On page 10, 2 students' names didn't get fully printed, and on page 12, Mrs. Bradley's name appears, but her picture doesn't. Both of these will be corrected with what is called a crack and peel sticker. Stickers are being printed and shipped, and we will give every yearbook buyer a copy of the stickers. Mistake number 3 is really a quality control issue. We weren't happy with the quality of the printing in the index, so we asked for it to be reprinted. Normally, we hand place the spring supplement in the back of the book for you before distribution day. But this year, we will be doing it next week on Tuesday, May 24th, during your lunch and during 3rd period. Bring your book to the yearbook tables set up on the quad, and we'll give you your index and your stickers, and we'll show you how to put them in. We'll know you want the index because, well, it includes pictures from the Black Light Rally, the track team, Battle of the Books, Royal J, the Kings game at Sleep Train Arena, and Miss Spinelli and Mr. Schlegel duct taped to the gym wall. There are no extra fees for the index and stickers, so we encourage you to come get them next Tuesday. This year's book is exceptional, and like you already heard, we only have 17 yearbooks left for purchase. If we don't sell out at lunch today, all remaining books will be sold out of the student store window for $50 cash, and no ID will be required. In Yearbook, we stand strongly behind our motto, which is, the yearbook is not about us, it is because of us. Thank you to the 1,400 students and staff members who have helped us tell their stories this year. Now, back to you.
Thanks, Mrs. Zhu.
Now let's go to Joshua and Dylan for a baseball commercial.
Baseball is one of the most popular sports. Kids all over the world are playing America's pastime. Baseball will teach kids teamwork and hard work. Playing baseball will make you more intelligent because all the plays and signs are complex. Baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical, said famous baseball player named Yogi Berra. This sport makes it so you have to practice almost every day to get better. Practice can consist of ground balls, fly balls, batting practice, or just playing catch. Unlike other sports, baseball is unique and different from other sports. There are 9 positions on a baseball diamond. There is the infield that consists of the pitcher and catcher, shortstop and second base, first base and third base. There is also the outfield. In the outfield, center field is the most important. The equipment in baseball is a baseball bat, a glove, a hat, helmet, and catcher's gear. If you are interested in this sport, remember it takes a while to be good at baseball and it takes a lot of practice.
Thanks, Dylan and Joshua. For those of you who'd like to join our award-winning cast and crew of TJTV, please don't forget that the application is due tomorrow.
The application can be found on the TJMS School Loop page homepage. Please see Ms. LaChapelle if you have any questions or need help.
That's it for today's show.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of
First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Jake. Have a terrific day.
And I'm Tyler. We only have 7 more school days left until we get out of school.